Good morning, Miss Titis and everyone. I would like to say thank you for taking the time to be here with us today. We are from 14. Next slide. Let me introduce my team. I am Viola Sarani as a moderator and my group member is Jahwa Apriliani, Andin Dwi Aulia, Areta Koyurunesa, Kieva, Najwa Amalia, and Tiara. Next slide. Well, I think that's enough about the introduction session. Let's come to the next session. As you can see on the screen, our material is about first, orthotic medical tools, second, prosthetic medical tools, and the last reference. Next slide. First of all is the presentation. The material is orthotic medical tools. Next slide will be present by Jahwa. Jahwa, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Viola. First, shoulder saddle support. Definition: shoulder saddle support that provides suspension along with a little flexion and extension. Uses for help immobilize the arm and shoulder in order to provide support to the injured area and minimize movement. And how to use? First, put the elbow of your painful shoulder in the corner of a support. Second, secure Velcro straps over the forearm. And third, place the strap over your shoulder. Next slide will be present by Viola. Viola, time is yours.
Thank you, Jahwa. Next topic is wrist immobilization spleen. Definition: wrist spleen is to immobilize the wrist in a position to facilitate healing, assess to restrict the motion of the wrist joint, provide pain relief, and promote healing. How to ask? Carefully place your injured wrist in a neutral or slightly extended position. Gently slide the spleen under your wrist and forearm, making sure it supports the entire wrist area. The palm should rest on the spleen with the fingers pointing upward. Next slide will be present by Andin. Andin, time is yours.
Thank you, Viola. The next topic is hand splint. Definition: a hand splint is an orthotic device that can be used to protect, support, immobilize, or position an injured hand. Uses: to protect and support painful, swollen, or weak joints and their surrounding structures by making sure your hand and wrist are positioned correctly. How to ask? First, the straps of the splint should be done up over the back of the arm. Second, the metal insert should run along the inside of the arm onto the palm of the hand. And the last, the splint should not restrict any finger movements. Okay, the next slide will be present Keva. Keva, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Andin. The next topic is ankle splint. Definition. Ankle splint is a medical device used to support and protect the ankle and lower leg. Uses to reduce the movement of the ankle joint, reduce pain, and assist in the healing of certain injuries or medical conditions such as sprain or ankle fracture. How to use? Place the ankle splint under the ankle and along the bottom of the foot. Make sure that the splint is on the right side, with the hard part facing outward and the soft part facing the skin. Make sure the splint covers the ankle and bottom of the foot well. Okay, the next slide is Nazwa. Nazwa, time is yours.
Thank you, Tifa. The next topic is elbow support orthotic. Definition: elbow support orthotics are orthotic devices designed to provide support and stability to the elbow. Uses: pain reduction, injury prevention, and support during post-surgery recovery. How to use: make sure the skin around the elbow is clean and dry before wearing the elbow support orthotic. If the elbow support orthotic has a closure or strap, open all the hooks or flaps before putting slowly insert the elbow support the forearm so that the elbow is it on. Then orthotic in the center of the required part and make sure the position is correct. The next presentation is Tiara. Tiara, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Nazwa. The next topic is CAFO. Definition: an entire leg brace custom to the specific needs of an individual. It spans the leg of the knee, ankle, and foot in an effort to support the muscle, stabilize the joint, and assist self-ablution. Uses: orthopedic. It's used to correct or prevent problem with the knees, ankle, and feet. CAFO can be used for various medical conditions such as spina bifida, polio, stroke, and so on. How to use: how to should wear long cotton sock or tight under the CAFO, well fitting, unpatterned, and pulled up firmly to eliminate creases. The next presentation is Areta. Areta, time is yours.
Thank you, Viola. First, this corset LSO. Definitionnya, the LSO corset is a corset used in cases of back injury, upper back pain, and coastal hip injuries. Uses: a corset is used to prevent of restrict movement that causes pain, such as twisting the spine or bending over. How to use: it is recommended to wear underwear t-shirt to avoid discomfort when in direct contact with the skin and to keep the corset clean, not to be warm during sleep. The next presentation by moderator Viola.
Okay, the next material is about prosthesis medical tools. The next slide is by present by Jahwa. Jahwa, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Viola. First, shoulder disarticulation prosthesis. Definition: a shoulder disarticulation prosthesis is a specialized type of prosthetic device that is designed for individuals who have had an amputation at or just below the shoulder joint. Uses: used to reconstruct the lost exercise function and appearance of upper limbs. How to use: first, ensure that the residual limb, the remaining part of your upper arm, is clean and dry. Second, apply any necessary padding or socks to the residual limb to achieve a snug fit inside the prosthetic socket. And third, insert your residual limb into the prosthetic socket. It should fit comfortably but securely. The next slide will be presented by Kieva. Kieva, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Zahwa. The next topic is elbow disarticulation prosthesis. Definition: elbow disarticulation prosthesis is a prosthetic device designed to replace a human upper arm limb that is missing just above the elbow at the level of elbow disarticulation. Use of elbow disarticulation prosthesis is aimed at helping individuals who lost the arm above the elbow to replace the function of the missing arm. How to use: carefully attach the prosthesis device over the remaining elbow arm. Make sure that the pulse elbow is at the appropriate level. Check that all prosthesis components are in good condition. Okay, the next presenter is Andin. Andin, time is yours.
Thank you, Kieva. The next topic is wrist disarticulation prosthetics. Definition: a wrist disarticulation prosthesis is a type of prosthetic device designed for individuals who have undergone a wrist disarticulation amputation. Uses: to grasping and manipulating objects supporting the residual limb. How to use: to put on the prosthesis, carefully slide your residual limb into the socket, ensuring that it fits snugly but not too tight. Secure any straps or harnesses that are part of the prosthesis to keep it in place. Okay, the next slide will be present itu. Viola. Viola, time is yours.
Next slide. The next topic is transhumeral prosthesis. Definition. A transfemoral prosthesis is an artificial limb that replaces a missing leg above the knee. Uses it helps to replace the function of a missing anatomical segments from below the shoulder to and including the hand. How to use? A. Ensure that the residual limb, the remaining part of your upper arm, is clean and dry. B. Apply any necessary padding or socks to the residual limb to achieve a snug fit inside the prosthetic socket. C. Insert your residual limb into the prosthetic socket. It should fit comfortably but securely. Next slide will be presented by Najwa. Najwa, then is yours.
Thank you, Viola. The next topic is transtibial prosthesis. Definition. Transtibial prosthesis is a type of prosthesis or assistive device used by individuals who have experienced amputation or loss or part or all of the lower leg, tibia, and fibula. Uses. Its use is to provide support, mobility, and a better quality of life for individuals who have experienced amputation of the lower leg, tibia, and fibula. How to use: carefully insert your residual limb into the prosthesis socket. Make sure the foot is in the correct position in the prosthesis. Then adjust the straps or support to suit the comfort required and make sure the foot can bend and straighten the prosthesis as needed. The next presentation is Areta. Areta, time is yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Najwa. Definition: partial hand prosthesis. This definitionnya and made from silicone with the fingernails, general made from different color combination of acrylic or also silicone. Uses a partial hand prosthesis. Prosthesis is used for an individual with partial hand loss along with a patient of multiplied digit 1 to 5. How to use? A partial hand amputated uses a partial hand prosthesis. The next slide will be Tiara. Tiara, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Areta. Next slide. Okay. The next topic is partial foot prosthesis. Definition. Make a slightly smaller, short, and narrow than the sound side foot to allow it to fit easily into shoes. The silicone is flexible to allow a good rollover deflection when walking. Uses to restore the full length lever arm of the amputated forefoot to correct and support optimum alignment of the remaining foot to ensure comfortable weight bearing within the prosthesis by applying pressure in non-sensitive area and relief of pressure over sensitive area, such as bony prominence, to improve the cosmetic appearance of the foot. How to use? Using a partial foot, which typically refers to having a portion of the foot or an amputation below the ankle, can require adaptation and assistive device. Okay. We'll be back to moderator Viola.
Thank you, Tiara. Here's our reference. Next slide. Okay, that is our presentation today. But before I close this presentation, let me to give a conclusion. The conclusion is Orthotic materials are materials used in the manufacture of orthotic device, such as brace, or assistive device, specifically designed to repair or support the structure of the human body. Example, corset TLSO. Prosthetic material are material used in making prosthesis, namely artificial device used to replace or support missing body parts, such as prosthetic hands, prosthetic legs, or other body parts. Example, transtibial prosthesis. Thank you all for listening our presentation today, and thank you for your nice session.